Chapter 8 of the Dragon Ball Super manga. The battle begins! Exclamation point. So, everybody's about to take their written test, which they're doing in the middle of the ring. Everybody please be seated momentarily. There's Beerus' side. Looks like Champa's side. Looks like Beerus. And it's interesting that Champa has a bunch of family members. It looks like those bear people. It's cool. Frost sits down and Goku says, so he's not Frieza. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. He doesn't even look like Frieza in that form. Goku actually never saw Frieza in that form, I don't think. Maybe in the Resurrection F arc for half a sec. Piccolo says he is different. I don't get a ferocious vibe from him. Well, Piccolo, you need to get your shit together, man. And then he's like, he doesn't even look human. He looks like a robot. That's true, but, I mean, if he can fight, then so can Android 18. I think she should be in this fucking tournament. Represent, you know? Here we go, and we get to this. Kaba comes up to Goku and Vegeta and says, I am also a Saiyan. So yeah, he's a Saiyan. He's a little string bean Saiyan. Yeah, he kind of reminds me of Vegeta's brother, Tarbell. Let's see, and Goku and Vegeta are shocked. I knew it. Your outfit resembles the old Saiyan style before the Saiyans were adopted into the Frieza army. So at one point, their Saiyans were kind of going in the same direction, and then something happened. Maybe just not having Frieza around really changed them. Kaba says, Frieza's army? What's the name of the Saiyan planet on your side? He says, Planet Sadala. Which is funny, because they're all vegetable names, and Sadala is like a salad. Ha! And Vegeta says, Sadala still exists there. Very shocked. And he's surprised it does. So the Saiyan planet still exists. He says, Sadala fell after a civil war broke out. So there was a civil war with all the Saiyans. We conquered another planet and named it Vegeta, but that planet was also lost. And I believe that was the planet that was destroyed by Frieza because Beerus told him to, which is really dumb because I hate that retcon. But, yeah. It's interesting. I wonder whose planet they stole. Because I know in GT it was the Tuffle planet. Goku asks what happens to your tail. And he says, I heard we used to have one, but not anymore. Makes sense. They evolved. I wish he did give Kaba a tail because it would have made him stand out. He could have been a little more... He could have used the tail to fight with, kind of like Goku used to. Could have made his character more fun. He could have been a new underdog kid Goku. That would have been fun. A much better Goten. I don't know. They should never have taken Goten and Trunks' tail either. I know it's like an evolution, them being born without tails. But I think they would have been more unique if they kept their tails. And Vegeta wants to know if they're a warrior race. He's like, yes, but we are good guys, and we mostly help the other good guys out and get rid of the bad guys. Goku over here says, you guys sound like good guys, nothing like us at all. What is Goku saying? I mean, for the longest time, he's like, I am an Earthling. Oh, I'm a Saiyan from Earth. Goku's never been a bad guy. Calm your shit. Everyone take a seat, and they're going to do their tests. Vegeta wants to visit Planet Sadala one day. He also tells Kaba, don't take it easy. I'm not going to take it easy on you in the fights here. Alright, let's begin the test. It has 10 questions. It's to make sure you're at minimal intelligence. You have 10 minutes to complete the test. You'll pass with a minimum score of 50 points. So 50% is a pass. Piccolo seems to be knocking it right out. Same with Vegeta. Boo and Goku are a little off. Alright. And right here, one of the questions is, Mr. Poro Poro, He's at a store for shopping and purchases 13 Corolla. I can't even say that word. But yeah, so it's a bunch of questions, weird questions that are pretty easy for children. Boo's not getting any of the questions right. Your results are in. Majin Buu, you are the only one disqualified and cannot fight, which is stupid. Personally, they shouldn't have put Buu in this at all. I mean, it just seems like such a waste of a slot. They could have allowed Ten Shinhan or Krillin to be in this slot. Let them fight a little bit. Let them be knocked out quickly. There's so many options. They could have included other members of the Z Fighters in this tournament. Master Roshi, anybody, just to have a little... This tournament is just a fun sparring type tournament. It's not a big deal. Win or lose, they just switch universes. They could have brought someone else to fight. Android 18. So many characters could have got developed here. Goten and Trunks could have fused and been Gotenks as one entry and then been disqualified when their 30 minutes ran out, because then they're two people. That would have been a fun gimmick. Would have developed them a little bit, let them win a fight here, and then be just kicking ass for a minute, and then they defuse, they lose because they split up mid-fight. That would have been kind of fun. So, she says Buu will not be allowed to participate. Piccolo's like, what the hell is wrong with you, Buu? And Buu says, shut up, I've never done anything like this before. And Vegeta said, this is bad, now it's just the four of us. And really it's just Piccolo, Vegeta, and Goku. You're the one who had made this rule, Vegeta. And Vegeta's like, damn it, stupid. I don't believe Vegeta would ever say that he gives a shit about their mental stability or whatever. He would just fight anybody. I think this whole test thing is dumb. They should have, and they should be allowed to swap Buu out. They brought the whole gang. They have a whole crew of fighters that can take his place and beat that test. Come on, guys. Goku barely passed with a 50%, and Goku almost got kicked out if he had missed one more question. Beerus is not happy. And they need to they're going to decide the order of which fighter goes first. Monaka's going to go last, so they're going to play a little rock, paper, scissors, rock, paper. Goku goes first, Piccolo's second, Vegeta's third. But Goku wants to go last because he wants to see some of the fights. Piccolo says, don't go easy on them. And then Goku says, you sure about this? Maybe it'll end with me. Goku is pretty cocky. He thinks he could win the whole thing by himself. And they're going to begin the tournament with the Universal National Anthem. Hey, there's the gang watching the fights. Boo's sitting in the crowd with Hercule. I mean, even Yamcha could have stepped in just as a joke fighter and got his ass kicked. That would have been fine. At least it would have gave him something to do. Like I said, Gotenks would have been a really fun character to throw into this to win a fight, or be really good against a character like Hit. He could have lost to Kaba or something because he got disqualified for defusing, but kick his ass at the beginning. That would have been fun. I could see some fun antics Gotenks could have had in this. And their national anthem is "Our universe is so huge," and that's it. Now, let the fight begin. Our first fighters are Batamo from Universe 6 versus Goku from Universe 7. And there's the gang of characters we've forgotten and left behind. Goku, you can do it! Goku's excited. And Champa says, that's saying it's the guy I saw at Beerus' place. No shit, Sherlock. Goku and Batamo are about to fight. Batamo's coming in fast. But he can't seem to really land a solid punch on Goku just yet. Goku's dipping and dodging. I don't think he expected this big guy to be so fast. Ooh, he lands a punch on him. Beerus wants to know what's wrong. Goku says, I just ate too much. Let me do some quick exercises. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, when I'm going to work out myself, if I eat too much, I definitely feel a little sluggish at the beginning of my workout until I work it out, until I've stretched a little bit at least. But I've also seen Goku in Dragon Ball lose fights because he was too hungry. So he's got to find maybe he's hyperglycemic and he needs that nice balance of food. But yeah, Goku ate too much. And now Goku's running around the ring. Potamo can't catch him. Definitely a joke fight. This guy can't catch him. Shooting beams, missing every time. Running all over the place. Goku's good now. He's stretching, running. A little fun. Dipping and dodging. Very fun first fight here. I don't think Botamo's going to end up being anybody special to keep your eye on. He's jumping in. Goku punches him across the ring. Bounces off the ring. Here we go. Krillin and Tien are here, and Yamcha and Puar. Krillin says, I can't see Goku's movements. No shit. How many fights have you watched, Krillin? Tien says he's most likely attacking very quickly. This is the stupidest dialogue you can give Ten Shinhan and Krillin. I mean, have you even watched Dragon Ball or read the original manga? Come on. Yeah, it doesn't look... Goku knocks him back again. He's moving so fast we can't even see him. Champa says to think he was this good, and that was unexpected. But Potama's just getting started. Potama stands up, and that is the end of Chapter 8 of Dragon Ball Super. Very exciting. I'm excited for more fights. I'm excited to see what these other fighters from Universe 6 can do. Thank you so much. Please like, share, comment. Tell me what you think of my ideas. I really think they could have included other characters into this tournament. Gotenks would have been a fun character with a gimmick where he loses because of defusing. Or could have lost to a character like Hit and really pushed Hit over. Or Ten Shinhan could have came in and been involved in this tournament. But we will continue the rest of this tournament in Chapter 9. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Mr. Morfetto. I'll see you later.